mind you can't control. Running wild, can't calm down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. For a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. Oh, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. For a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
The people that are burning. Hey, Stacy, congratulations on the
I'm
job.
on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game.
Love Nashville,
All the
Bunny.
words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. you don't know how.
Matthew,
You
welcome.
say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow, who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I know I'm not easy, I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow, who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you.
Yeah.
Let's take it slow, who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. Today is June 3rd, 2024, 11:36 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Good to see you all. Thank you all for joining me. Really do appreciate it. So I only got about an hour and a half before Josh starts his live, so I want to get right in it. So, couple things. New body cam video released from the night Madeline Soto was reported missing. This is a tough case, y'all. This one's Steven Stearns and Jen both deserve jail time. I have not seen this video yet, by the way. I want it to be organic, and I want to see it. Some of you have probably already seen it. I haven't, but I wanted it to be organic as possible. First, I wanted to show you some documents, though. There are some documents out here that, let me move it on over. All right, some documents out here. Let me make myself smaller so y'all can see it better. Notice of provision of discovery. This is showing what the police have. They are showing the discovery, what the state has as far as evidence. And digital media, number one, hard drive, they have 911 calls, AVL videos, BWC videos, DVR of the front gate, evidence sheets, Orange County, Exxon surveillance video, gas station interior video, hotel room key log, Instagram, Madeline Soto, little figment. I don't know what that is. Interviews, second interview with Jennifer. They have Stephen interview, Jennifer interview, Stephen interview, Stefan rather. Let's see what else they got. Alex Mora interview 1, 2, and 3. Angela interview. Have a few of those, and then I want to show you this. This is State of Florida versus Stephen Michael Stearns. Okay, let me show you the second one. They've got a lot of evidence on this guy, and thank God, I think it's going to be a pretty solid case if you ask me. Stearns Fitbit. They got Steven Stearns Fitbit. His toll records, traffic cameras, Valvoline video surveillance. They vehicle extradition, meaning they extracted the vehicle's data. Video surveillance on Hickory Tree Road, video smoke shop, video surveillance 7-Eleven, video surveillance camera 19, video surveillance church, video surveillance Hunter Creek Dentistry, video surveillance Vietnam Bay, Jennifer Soto cell phone extraction, Madeline Soto cell phone extraction, item 7 seen to go, video surveillance hotel, timeline, Vietnam Bay Community Park, video surveillance, Hunter Creek Middle School, ring video, construction site video surveillance, February 26, 24, parking garage, second floor video surveillance. And they got a lot of stuff. I agree. Hopefully Jen Soto is going to be arrested soon. This is insane. Brittany Sunoco interview, defendant interview, Brittany DeStefanato interview, Chris Stearns, March 6, 24 interview, Emily interview, Frank Pertolina, 3/26/24 interview, Gerald and Barbara Belmore interview, Gerald Belmore interview, interview Elizabeth Ellis, interview Jennifer Soto, interview Jennifer Soto 2, interview of Natalia 2, interview of Stefan, February 27th, interview of Stefan, interview with Ant, interview with Chris Stearns, interview with Chris Stearns, interview with Chris Stearns 2, interview with Italio Brett, interview with Jen Soto, interview with Madison Brady, interview with Sage Ellis, interview with Yolanda, interview with Jennifer Soto 2nd, interview with Jennifer Soto 2/29/24, Jennifer Soto 3/1/24, interview with Jennifer Soto Smallwood, Lola 1, Lola 2, Nicholas interview, Sage interview, State Belmore, Stephen Stearns second interview 2/28, interview Stephen Stearns 2/27, Stephen Young 3/5/24, Thomas Carius 3/4/24, transport of Jennifer to OPS, jail calls and transcripts 2/28/24 to 5/16/24, Discord Madeline Soto, medical records Madeline Soto, Orlando Psychiatrics Associates, photos OSS KIPD Orange Count still photos, photos wooded area, photos of victim's residence, receipt of smoke shop. Tennessee, Take a note. Take a note, Tennessee. Take a freaking note. Let's give the state of Florida a round of applause. They are not messing around here. They are not messing around here. Neither should they. They have everything. Jen Soto is still not yet arrested at this point. Still not at this point. All right, guys. Yeah, not messing around. And Tennessee needs to take some notes. All right, I have not seen any of these videos at all. And so I do want to give you a warning that this might be triggering. This is true crime, and true crime is awful. It's awful. So I want to give you a warning. Warning, the following content is for mature audiences. It may be offensive or distressing for some viewers. This channel is a commentary channel related to true crime pertaining to real-life events. Each true crime story discussed on this channel has been researched from a number of various sources, including FOIA requests, articles, news, interviews, and more. Links may be provided in the description of various sources. Let us all remember the real human element to each individual. All right. So this is a specific warning that I don't know what is on this, so I just want to let you know. This is the night that they reported Madeline Soto missing. Thank you, Caddy G. It's very sweet. All right. Without further ado, here we go.
It looked like 5 or 6.
5 or 6 kids at the park. All right, give me a second, bro.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Let me finish up with this and I'll give you a call.
Are you able to pick up call 931, please?
I'm currently working possible signal late. Can I hold off on that?
Just that from the other one?
26. Sorry. Of course. Do they speak English?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This is mom.
This is mom? Okay. Hi there.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Okay. The first impression I get is I don't see panic. Hey there. Hey there. Okay.
What's going on?
So my daughter was dropped off close to school this morning, but never made it. I went to pick her up from school.
I'm sorry, one second.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Are we looking for another kid or we have a kid?
Looking for another one.
Alright, so people are still on the scene, let's put that out in the hospital location. How long?
I'm trying to get there right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
So she was supposed to be dropped off at school, didn't make it to school.
Didn't make it to school. I went to pick her up from school today,
Okay.
and she never came out. They announced it over the speaker, and I'm just like, maybe she walked here because sometimes she'll walk here to this office.
Mhm.
I came here, nothing. I went back to the school, they were closed. I got a notice, an email from the school saying she was absent, but I also messaged her teacher, and he looked at her entire attendance today and saw that she was completely not at school today either.
Okay.
So she never made it.
Okay. What's her name?
Madeline. I mean,
Look at this mother chicken with his arms folded, knowing the entire time the entire time what he did just a few hours prior. The depravity is outstanding.
Deline.
Madeline. Last name
Soto, Soto.
Soto.
Yeah.
Date of birth
February 22nd, 2011.
February 27, 2000.
22nd,
Oh, sorry, 22nd,
2011.
2011.
Just had a 13th birthday.
Oh,
13.
Nancy, I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't see this. I apologize. How do I become a member? There should be a little dollar sign like right beside the chat message. Hit that, and then it'll say membership, and then you hit join membership. You select the tier that you want. Thank you, dear. I apologize. I didn't see that. Mods, could you drop a link for membership?
What's the name of the single aid?
Madeline Soto, age 13. I'm trying to get a clothing description now. What was she last seen wearing?
Thank you, Mexico.
Green hoodie,
Green hoodie,
white Crocs,
white Crocs,
either blue or black pants.
I think black shorts.
Black shorts.
Yeah.
black shorts. Okay, black shorts.
You can select.
Do you,
You
know
can
if she has
select
friends in the
Mexico's.
area?
She does, but she doesn't know where they live.
She doesn't know where she lives. Okay.
I asked all of them.
Okay. Is this like? Did she like have any places that you guys?
We got to remember, Jen. Literally, they slept all three in the same bed together. And when Jen was too tired on certain nights, she told Stefan to take Madeline in my eyes twitching. It makes me so mad. In a bedroom, in, I guess, a guest bedroom, her bedroom. She needs to be locked up. And I listen, I feel pretty confident that she will be.
Know that she'll usually be at any friend's house, any places that like she likes to hang out.
Not typically.
No.
Not typically.
That's right, Bunny.
Just give me 1 second. Let me see if I get some.
Thank you.
No problem. And what school she goes to?
Hunters Creek Middle School.
Hunters Creek Middle. All right, cool.
Yep. And
1, 2, 5.
whoa, my heart's like.
Do you guys have? Do you have a picture of her? Can you airdrop it to me?
Do you have any pictures? You don't have any pictures? Oh, why don't you ask Stefan? He has a fucking dossier on her. Disgusting, this man.
Let me see which picture. I don't know which picture.
Thank you. Recently, probably from a birthday party, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't there, so I have to look at what's up.
Yes, Tracy. That's absolutely the truth, Ryan. Absolutely the
Go ahead.
truth. Absolutely.
That's what I'm about to grab right now. Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
Is this a good enough picture, or do you need a whole
Yeah,
body
that's
picture?
perfect.
It really is not criminal.
How do I airdrop? I don't know how to do it.
Absolutely, Lisa. Absolutely.
Okay, where's the photo? Right there.
It's on WhatsApp.
That's fine.
Talk about a weird interview when Jen is there doing the interview and he's like harboring over her in the background. It's the weirdest, creepiest thing. He creeped me out from the get-go. From the get-go, he creeped me out.
my photos, so you could.
You saved it to your photos?
Yeah, we can just
Perfect.
go straight to the photos.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
Yes.
I'm gonna send it out right now to my other guys.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I hope they don't protect him in prison. I pray to God, God in heaven, please don't let them protect him in prison. I pray that they do not protect him in prison. Justin, you're not the only one. When I first seen this, it made have a panic attack. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure like his eyes. Something about his eyes. One second. Doesn't have a skip button. His eyes, yes, they're like black. I don't know. His soul is black, just dark.
Alrighty, thank you guys. I got that on my video, so I'll get that to the detectives. Again, thank you. I'm just gonna put the school, the church as a place that she was last seen. Um, detectives might be out here, come talk to you guys. Just you might see a private number or like Orange County number. So that's probably one of them trying to contact you guys through the business line. All right.
I think it might work for a minute, Erica, but
Thank you.
she's gonna get arrested.
Appreciate it. You too.
All right. See you again. I hope I see you guys, but on better circumstances.
Good, Ryan. Good.
Hey.
Right, Tracy?
So it's possible that she came here and sat in the parking lot for a while. It's blurry video, but it looks like a adolescent child sitting right there, and she's sitting. The people here said that they were adamant they seen her on the property.
Oh, Dreamcatcher, honey, I'm sorry you broke your wrist. I hope you feel better. We'll keep you in our prayers.
But like I said, it's a blurry video, and I don't see her getting into anybody's car in the video. I see her sitting on property for give or take 10 minutes and then walking off property. I don't know which way she went from there. Around like I'll say.
Justin, do you know what happened with the white van seen with child for Sebastian? It was reported ZBI. I don't know anything about that. There's only the only white van is Katie's.
It's really blurry. It's like there's no possible way. I can you can ask them to see if they could allow you to see the video. I can't really grant that for you. And just have them see if they have them. But yeah, I had her sitting there, and then she walked right off property. I'm trying to. See, I'm gonna send that to my detectives, see what they can do with that, and get more video. No. Yeah. So yeah, I told your cousins earlier that over there in the other property have cameras. So well, yeah, look, yeah, Urbana. So I would, we're gonna try to contact them and see if we can get those videos as well. But other than that, yeah, I've been asking your cousins see if they knew any spots. Do you know any spots that she probably hang out at? That she doesn't want to tell her mom or dad?
This man started at what, 8 years old when Maddie was 8 years old. Yes, Drew, you could sense, I don't know, looking at her pictures, you can sense something was off, right? The stress, I don't know. I don't know. Madeline, she just looked like the sweetest kid. She did not deserve that at all. At all. Melissa, thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much for your membership. Appreciate you, my dear. Why did Jen tell the police what she was wearing? Guilty knowledge. The first video, this runs through my head. The first video, there is cartoons playing in the background, according to the affidavit. Cartoons playing in the background. Madeline is 8 years old. And he tells her to put her mouth, for 3 seconds. That's how it started. I hope this pig rots in hell.
Well, the address that I gave you, she never goes here in the
Yeah.
because we do have like family friends up there, but she never goes there. And if she did, they would have said something right away. The lady who lives and works at the office already said she would have said something right away, but no, I don't think she would have gone there. I don't know if she knows anyone around here.
Yes, that's how it started. This man recorded, videotaped everything. Yes, Kelly. Hey, just a girl. And you can hear cartons. He said that he was going to turn the channel or turn off the cartoons if she didn't do that. It's all on video. This little girl. Yes. 8 years old is what? Second grade? Second grade? Second grade. And I look at that little, her last birthday photo and what was in store for her just a couple hours later. Justin, watch when Jen gets phone call from principal school. Huge exhale. It's beyond anything.
I only know that one friend that we told you about. She comes to my house all the time. And then yesterday we met a new one. I know her name is Emily. We also gave me
Yeah.
information. That's the only two people I've ever met. She's from here.
That one, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea. We checked her phone. I didn't see any like
Crazy stuff. Like,
crazy
yeah,
messages with
me neither.
anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't see her trying to like plan anything with anyone. And I just really don't think she's the type to do that.
Just walk up and leave.
Yeah, I don't see her doing that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like around this time, it's usually like they have like school events or something like that. So that's what I'd probably say. She probably told you guys something, and
I don't know. The school. She never showed up to school today.
yeah.
At all. So I don't know what she could have gone from here to there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, and I haven't even seen it yet.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna try to see if I could see if there's any more cameras.
I haven't
in the
seen
area,
this
see
yet.
if I can pick up anything else.
Do you guys in contact her mom right away? Or?
Yeah. Once once we get any news
Yeah,
or anything
this
like
is
that,
the
the
aunt.
detective more than likely contact her, or I would contact her and say, hey, that's if we find her tonight, I will contact her more than likely. If
I'm sorry,
not,
Sassy.
a detective will contact her first thing. Okay. Any questions for me? Anything you need to know?
No.
No. All right. No problem. All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay, it's going to play the next video. Just give me 1 second while this plays. Those kids were not, see, no. Well, she, from what I understand, Kelly, Jen's been staying with her family. I mean, I wonder sometimes.
Showed up, so they called.
I wonder sometimes, is it too hard? Night Blue Eyes, is it too hard for family members to think that someone that their sister, for God's sakes, was actually that person and you didn't know? Hey, Summer's Army. Would you like, if your sister or your brother was Jen Soto, would you believe it? Would you believe it?
Called since I don't know when, but whenever they, what did you say? What you call? My question is not why is it not a code 3 when it first came out?
Sorry, Butterfly.
Yeah, so that last time she was seen, it was early this morning, like 7 o'clock. That's what I'm about to see. I'm about to go check. I just try to get as much information now of her clothing description. Send it to Diaz. Who Diaz has a hit in like a big area full of kids. So if you want to help me out with this one, I'm my signal expert.
It's very common loyalty. I'm so sorry. Nancy, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dear. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your support. Good night, Tar, honey. Hope you feel better, sweetheart. We're praying for you to get out of that hospital. We love you. Yes,
Does she have
here
a
they are.
phone?
She does, but she left it at home today. I have it.
You have it.
And I've already gone through her messages.
Okay.
Now, I don't think it would be a normal thing for Maddie to leave her phone from school. I mean, that was, to me, was kind of weird in itself. What teenager leaves their phone home? Yes, Florida is on it. They certainly are.
Does she have like Apple Watch?
She's got a device. The only device she's got on her right now is her school laptop.
Her school laptop. Is that trackable?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It should be. It should be.
If the Wi-Fi is turned on, it'll try to connect to the Wi-Fi.
So by like circle here.
I don't know. The parents said Madeline was on the spectrum, but I'll be honest with you. I don't know if some of these kids are on the spectrum or they've just been screwed with. You know?
Possibly, I don't know. She got dropped off. She was like,
What spot
um,
was in that
so she's embarrassed by his car. So she didn't want to be dropped off at school. She wanted to be dropped off.
Look at her. She has no wiggling around with her hips like a 12-year-old. Who does that remind you of? Who does that remind you of?
Like half a block away so she can walk.
It's an image thing. She's in face.
But he dropped her off half a block away and drove away.
Okay. Did she ever go to school though?
No, we called
She
school.
was walking in that direction. She was rifling through her backpack, just looking for something. I thought maybe she was just looking for headphones before she got her walking on.
Yeah.
But she was just kind of, shambling over in that direction. It looked the same as any other morning.
Okay.
What was the last thing you asked?
If she ever went to school, I think that's what it was.
So I got confirmation from the school that she never made it. They sent me an email saying she didn't make it. But I also spoke to her or emailed one of her teachers directly, and he looked at all her attendance for all her periods and told me she was
Absolutely, Donna.
Okay.
Say it again. No, she's supposed to have a book bag. She was supposed to go to school, but didn't go to school today.
Yeah, Adriana.
Oh, okay. All right.
Battery FGOA.
Exactly, laugh a day.
2319 Turtleback Loop. Third party for Saturday.
Okay.
There will be nothing that will convince me otherwise. This is not Stefan's first victim. Yeah, that's his beard. He's got a big beard. No worries, Summers Army. No worries, honey. This, I do not believe this is his first victim. Remember, he would go away for a while. Where was he going that time? Where was he going away for a while? Other victims? This is no way his first victim. To do this and then unalive her? Not a chance. Not a chance. People don't do that. People just don't have one victim and then unalive. Secret life. Secret life. Absolutely. Hey, mods, can you drop the membership link? Who was it? Tree Hugger needs a link, please.
All right.
Children by two juvenile males. Requested 10
Say it again.
only entry code 219.5.
I'm trying to figure out secondary spots, but so far.
Thank you, Max Chica.
Yeah, you could be 51 to me. All right, cool. Very cool. All right, cool.
Sector 4 units prepared a copy of local from OPD at
Yeah, it said negative on that hit at the apartment.
Way,
So.
reference a 21 to a vehicle. Pursuing local, reference a 21 to a vehicle.
I think
Going
black
to be
shorts.
an unknown male, gray hoodie, black
Sausage,
pants,
shorts,
black
and
ski
white
mask, black
Crocs with
gloves.
socks.
No further information. 1064, 1946.
And when was the last time you seen her? Do you know around what time?
Around 8:30, 8:40 when we dropped her off.
How tall is she?
5'1",
Weight.
110 pounds.
About 110, 112.
Hair color.
Blonde, like a dirty blonde.
Like a dirty blonde.
Yeah.
Okay. Eye color.
Blue.
Does she have any markings on her, like any scars or anything
There's
like that?
a distinctive beauty mark on her face
On her
here.
face.
Watch
On
her.
her face, like below the nose or near the nose.
Yeah, like right in that area there. It's very.
Where did you dump her,
distinctive.
Stefan? Monster.
Any other scars or anything like that? Which you know?
Scars?
No.
Tattoo.
Tattoos. No.
You'd be surprised.
What
Did you put out the description?
I put the top part out. I didn't get the rest of that stuff yet.
are they laughing about?
Updated 14. White female.
Can I just see that phone?
Black shorts, white plastic socks, approximately 5'19". Blonde, dirty blonde hair, blue eyes, has a beauty mark under the nose.
Lolo, thank you for 2 months, my dear. I cannot stand to look at this poor excuse for a dad. Thank you for all you do, Justin. Thank you so much, Lolo. Thank you, honey. Appreciate your support. Tree hugger, thank you so much, my friend, for becoming a girl. Now, please welcome Tree hugger to the family. You have a beautiful German Shepherd. Beautiful German Shepherd. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm getting a random 407 number. Hello? Yes?
Random 407 number.
Hi, Principal. I'm okay. How are you? No, currently police officers here right now.
Start getting the
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find her
paperwork. Does she have any social media or anything like that?
She has Instagram.
right here.
Private. It is private, yes.
So she is on the phone with the principal right now. Yes. Yes. Listen, I know I'm being so judgmental as hell right now when I say this, but I swear some of them have a look. Call me out, don't give a shit. Some of them have a look. They just do. In my opinion, allegedly.
Just family,
Thank you
cousins,
so much. I
friends.
definitely appreciate it.
Right here.
That's her profile?
Yeah.
Little figure.
Okay. Any Snapchat or
Let me get the- No, that's
Yeah,
the
she
other
plays
phone.
games. She plays like Minecraft.
They do. I don't care. There'll be a quick commercial. I don't know. You go to like you see like RSOs, ooh, and they just have that freaking creeper look, man. Dead inside empty. I don't know what the hell it is, but you can just it just wrong. You could hear him exhale on that cop's body cam.
Yeah, he left, and she walked onto property, and then she actually doubles back onto property.
And nobody left from the passenger side. I don't know if,
Right.
if nobody.
Yeah.
Session zone 412, commercial audible, Charlie's, Philly Steak, 5908 South Orange Blossom Trail, 5908 South Orange Blossom Trail, negative responders indicating back door, code 32327.
Now, the reason that black square is there, it's sensitive information, privacy, so there it's a redaction. For those of you, it's like, what's that black screen there? That's a redaction that they have to do.
She's a religious choir class.
Oh, seriously?
And
You know who I keep thinking of? Is Jenny Dawsoner? Remember Jenny?
what happened?
How she basically ran away with her boyfriend.
Yes, I remember.
No air conditioning in Florida jails. Damn. I can't imagine. Oh my God.
Evan, Tora, what's the other?
What they were saying, right? She left her phone on to me. It's like that feels intentional.
That's hell in itself.
I don't want to be tracked.
Oh,
What time is it right now there? 8:55 already?
Yeah, just about. No. Yeah, just about 8.
they're everywhere, Drew.
School started like 9:20.
You need to
Yeah,
always check.
Olivia leaves here
Check
at
once a
around
month
9. She
around your
goes
area.
9:05, 9:10. They have to be there before 9:30. That's
Everyone, particularly if you have kids, check it once a month in your vicinity because they're constantly moving in and they're constantly moving out, especially if you have kids. But a lot of them have violent, they're letting so many of these freaks out. Check once a month.
when the first bell rings. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, it's 8:51 actually. So
They're
Bumping it up.
everywhere.
I'm gonna have to see if she's on there. Yeah.
Just stay there. Oh, wait.
There is a
Wait,
person.
a person getting out of the car.
Okay, they're checking the cameras here where she got out of the car.
Out from
We're getting in the car.
3406.
We're getting in that car.
Good. Because a lot of them, I mean, it's not just kids. There's people who are violent RSOs, right? If you feel a cough, sneezing coming on, you feel like too bad for work.
3406, I tried calling back your complaint and it went to voicemail times two.
Nobody should protect these two, in my opinion. Any of them.
2230.
that was Marcella.
Possibly still there. Let me see.
Poor Madeline. I don't understand how someone can hurt the most vulnerable of our society. Don't get it.
I wonder if she's waiting for somebody.
It's Michelle that just pulled in, so we're getting closer to 9 o'clock.
There's 2 minutes till.
She's still there. So when Michelle's,
Like, let's say she was going, so she's gonna wait till like 9:05 or something, right?
Yeah, that's when Olivia leaves here. She stays here until like
No,
9
she's
or
gone
5.
by 9.
she's gone by 9.
So let's see, 20.
She's gone by 9.
Yep. 9 o'clock, 9.
Yep.
So she leaves sometime within 20.
And disabled. Absolutely, Thomas.
She gets up on the floor.
She got
Yep.
up
It's not his first rodeo.
Yeah.
8 stars.
and she walked away.
Towards the school.
Oh wow, blue eyes.
Yeah, she's off property by 20:59.
So nobody picked her up.
No, nobody picked you up. All right, cool.
It'll play the next video in just a second. How long did it take? I'm trying to remember.
Dress and a hat.
Couple days? Few days?
Okay, per aim, there could be possibly building 5856. Anybody know where in the complex that is? Maybe more outside the complex.
Was it here?
Along this stretch, I can't remember the exact spot, but it was
There's his
around where
car.
these communities were. So thank you. So it's like around where these communities were,
Okay.
and it's just like in this stretch, like we could see the overpass down there.
Where's the school?
Just on the other side of the overpass.
So somewhere around here.
Just can't believe
So yeah,
people.
somewhere, maybe not this one, but the next one possibly is right in this stretch. When we just came down and we drove about halfway down, she was like, "That's good right here."
Okay.
On the second floor.
Mhm. It is Rhonda. Yes. Stars written in the stars. We are watching the body cam to the Madeline Soto. How it played out. Yes, Chrissy, we can drop the membership link. Thank you. It's really bad. March 1st. Thank you for that.
2105. Temple.
Yeah. Well, remember he said his phone went on factory settings. No, it didn't, Mother Chicken. No, it didn't. You know what you have to do in order to factory reset. It's very you have to go in your settings and it's like, are you sure? Are you really sure? Are you really, really sure you really want to do a really factory setting? Chrissy, thank you so much, my friend, for becoming a member. Now, please welcome Chrissy to the family. Chrissy got a pearl necklace. Thank you, Chrissy. Welcome to the family. Appreciate your support.
They advise that they no longer see the subject.
I think so, Lolo. You're welcome, Redmond Stars. Not Florida. Not Florida. Now Tennessee? Maybe. Yeah, and she's a minor.
The suspect also had a brown purse. I don't know if there's no further information on this.
Florida's sadly used to things like this. Unbelievable. That's right, Inga. Eventually. Yeah, it's a different state, Sharon. Every state's different. Florida, what's the law called?
10-4, they took a 10-8 north of the complex, 2108.
Sunshine something. Absolutely. I don't want to know. Yeah.
It's going to be a black female wearing a white dress and hat with a brown purse.
Francisco, it just came out today.
Say it again? No.
2109.
No.
You're welcome, Sharon.
No.
Black female secure, 2109.
So I don't think she was standing by the car. This man picked her up. Thank you, S. Francisco. This man picked Maddie up, put her in the front seat of his fucking car, put a seatbelt around her, and she is slumped over while he's driving. She's deceased while he's driving. Think of the depravity. Just that's how they knew.
Normal.
Go ahead.
It's beyond.
$26 standby.
Oh, that was when he was dropping her off at school. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. No, yeah. He's lying.
Supervisor on the channel, 26 call holder.
Very similar, Thomas.
10-4, 10-4, thank you.
No cameras as of right now.
I can't believe that in this day and age, there's no cameras going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can find something. Yeah.
Incident 12381 in South Orange Boston Trail. Send it back to you.
Next available for 218, different way, 230.
It's coming, Cinnamon. It's coming. Not soon enough, but it's coming. It's gonna be a commercial just real quick, and then it'll think. Nancy, thank you so much for your support, my dear. Thank you. Appreciate the support.
You're just trying to figure out where you want to go.
Chrissy, did I say thank you, Chrissy?
Yep.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, my dear. Okay, here's the dog. The justice system is very slow.
Negative, they both say 026.
What's the dog?
They both anonymous.
God bless our canines officers. God bless them.
Hey, come here. Come here.
She didn't get out. Which part, Ann?
No, I knew you were gonna do that. When I can tell that the leash isn't always
He's gonna run.
anymore.
Yeah.
You can feel it. Nope. Nope. Fede. Oh, the boy, Fede.
Nidinga.
Like automatically trying to go to that bush.
They found her a few days later, where he dumped her. I wonder if he really got a flat tire or he was just pretending. Yes, at this time, they're just looking for her. Hey, Kiwi. Good to see you. Oh, that's a good point, Jesse. Good point.
If he goes back this way, this is like back towards like if you would go towards grandma's business.
Yeah.
So
He threw a little bit of twigs and stuff over her body.
Put the plant down and she's bloody.
It just kills me to think that there are other kids out here in the world right now, just like Maddie, going through this shit.
Come on, pinch it off.
Can't stand it.
God, dog. Constipated? No, get to work. There's no cars out. That's the worst.
Exactly. I hope this is a death penalty case. I would expect nothing less.
You know, I don't know if they looked in those
No,
Jesus cameras or anything.
No,
The county cameras.
I don't think we looked into those.
They've gone into, yeah. Bruh. Dude, you cannot have to poop again. Oh, I guess you have a little bit left over.
Disturbance 11349, Carriage Drive, loud music, Airquest 6, nuance code 2, 206.
Animal.
you can fold mine to a laugh a day.
3402, you temple. 207.
My thing is,
Oh, it's coming.
old track like this, you shouldn't be pulling too hard. Just because it gets contaminated from the kids and stuff walking home. So you shouldn't be. That's why I can usually tell if he's crittering. And he's just picking up like animal scent or whatever, just sticking around.
I gotcha.
These kind of tracks are so hard. You even have it? Is that you telling me?
Mm. Where does the grandmother work at?
Where does the grandmother work at?
She works back towards
But what is it, like a
insurance, tax,
oh,
tax seasons, yeah, stuff like that.
I'm glad, Chad, it's a death penalty case. I think Lori should have got death penalty too. She's the mother.
Do you want to go back to where she first got dropped off at? It's like not too far. It's like right up the road, like right up.
No, because if this was the last seen location,
Okay.
that's fine. Because it's like a backtracking.
Attention cell 415, commercial audible.
Yeah, she was not well hidden.
001, Consulate Drive, negative responders indicating entry motion.
That's right. She was never there. There's nothing to hit on.
Yeah, usually these older tracks, is usually slower.
Night, dear.
Like a more like methodical track.
Oh,
yes, she is, Thomas.
Like it would normally be like a pace like that. Just because he's working hard to try to find it. But
he's picking up everybody else's scent.
yeah, he's got to try to like filter through everybody else and like everybody else's like scent cells and stuff that are falling on top of the missing person. So it's a little bit harder. So he shouldn't be pulling, but pulling his own arm. With like the fresh ones, like if somebody like just robbed the bank or whatever and took off, then it would be like that. But usually I can tell when he's not on it, when he's trying to hurry up.
Hey, Sonia.
Doing our certification on Wednesday.
Oh,
And my corporal laid a track today for me to run on Wednesday. It's gonna be like a 45-hour age like track.
jeez.
But it's
I
like in a
agree, Donna.
it's like
Yes.
where there's trails and stuff and it's not contaminated.
Oh, okay.
So like in a wooded area, which is like where they excel at. But these kind of tracks are always so hard.
Yeah, especially residential, especially with all these dogs and all that.
Yes, and little JJ, Tammy, and
Let me
Charles.
go a little bit further that way.
Okay.
He's not.
He did. He tried.
Do you want to read?
No, he should still be okay.
Okay.
We can see you, Patty.
I mean, if I had a guess, get out of there. If I had a guess, you probably went that way.
Yeah.
But ow. Just because also he dumped her off here or he dumped her off.
He dropped off
up
back
ahead.
there.
Okay.
I should walk this way, coming down.
So her scent's probably all over here anyway.
Yeah.
What are you telling me? Did you hear?
She didn't even get out of that car.
Okay.
That was fast. I wish I folded like you. It was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Because I bet I can almost feel like tomorrow they're gonna find out she was either with a friend or she spent the night somewhere. But she didn't want to go home or didn't want to go to school. Or she talked to somebody and she just deleted everything
Before she left the house.
They probably have tracking on her phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she probably knows it. So
You're wrong, sweetie. You're wrong.
he's just not.
He's not picking up on it. Yeah.
But like if I were to bet, it's
Snack.
that way.
Yeah.
Night, the criminal.
Oh, is that you? Tell me you're done.
He factory reset it. They had to do forensics. Okay, I guess that's it.
He's just trying to figure out where he want to go. Yep.
Okay. Make sure that's it. Okay. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's crazy, y'all. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. Well, Josh is going live in 10 minutes, so perfect timing for that. Daisy Joe, hello, hello. But you got to give it to Florida. They did a hell of a job. They really did. They did a hell of a job, and that's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm glad. Justin, look up Justice Garrett case, Orlando. That sounds familiar. Same area too. maybe it's the last name Garrett that sounds familiar. Justice Garrett. Florida man's convicted, sentenced to life for killing Justice Garrett. Interesting. Yeah, Florida catches him. Josh is going live in about 12 minutes from now. Make sure you go over there and say hi. I'm sure he'll have a fantastic show. I love your deep dives, Justin. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. There's 6 more tapes. There are? One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, I played 6 tapes. 1, 2, 3. I played 6 tapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I played 6 tapes. Yes, we're going to finish the Nina interview tomorrow. Going to finish that. It was too much in one day for me. I missed it. I'll be on rewind after the show. Thank you, Patty. The creator I watched tonight said he was expecting more. Yeah, they'll probably drop more for sure. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you over at Josh's. There are 8, I believe. I only see 6 right now. But if I find more, we'll view them tomorrow for sure. I don't want to. Josh doesn't go as live as much as I do, so I don't want to. He's my buddy. I want to make sure people go over there and see and support him. So thank you guys. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. You don't see any live streams available? He better not. Hold on. I'm going to text his ass. He does this all the time. That little shit took it down. Hold on. Hold on. Let me text him. Aretha, why did you take down your live? I'm live and was sending people over there. Why'd he do that? I got him, Aretha. Yeah. I don't know why he did that. He hasn't answered me yet. Yeah, he cancels sometimes. But I hope he didn't cancel because of me. I was just coming real quick to do this. Francisco, I don't think he's live. Going to be live now. Yep. Sometimes I think he gets like, I'll be honest with you guys, the hardest part about going live is going live. Right? That's the hardest part. Is just like clicking that live button. It's like getting so hopefully he'll join something here in a little bit. All right. All right, guys. I think he gets overwhelmed. Perhaps. Perhaps. Sometimes. I mean, I used to get like horrible anxiety before I would go live. Probably, probably, probably in the last 6 months is the only time I really don't get anxiety going live. The first 2 years, I was anxious. Oh my god, the first year and a half, I about had I was people's like I would tell people I'm like I felt like I was going to have an anxiety attack the entire time of my lives, like the entire time. But now I'm just like I don't get anxiety anymore. Not too much anyways. Doesn't matter if there's just, 360 in chat or if there's 3,000. He's not answering me. You get anxiety all the time. Yeah, honestly, and that's, Emma, she's talked about it. Emma, Crime Stories Obsessed. Uh, she gets, she's talked about it, so I don't mind talking about it. Uh, but she gets horrible anxiety before she goes live, and she does amazing, right? Like when she's live, and I would have never thought, but that's why she doesn't go live very often, is because she gets just horrible anxiety. And that's what I tell people who's starting out in YouTube and stuff. They're like, "What's the best, what do you do?" Why did I get a fucking ad? Sorry. And I just tell them the best thing you can do is go live. No live scheduled on lab or after dark. And he's not messaging me either. He's not messaging me back. So that's what you got to do when you start a channel. You just have to go live. Oh yes, Tracy. Yeah, I don't guess he's going live. No. Hmm. Love him. Americans love British voices. Just calling in would give me anxiety. I mean, you know, most people have a fear, they fear public speaking over death. So that should tell you something. I don't know. I think the older you get, the less you just care. You you know what I mean? Like you just really don't care as much what people think about you. And that is one of the most beautiful things about getting older is what you would care about in your 20s, you know, is you just simply don't care the older you get. And I think that is the one of the most beautiful things about getting older is you have been there, done that, been around the block, you know, don't bother you, you know. So that's one thing I appreciate about getting older. Really, Lolo? Really? Is it um I don't mean to be personal. I mean, but like is it I mean, have you checked your hormones and stuff as well? I mean, doesn't mean we don't have seasons in our life, right? We all have seasons in our life where our anxiety might be up, but I'm talking about like what people think about us, right? Um, so, we and there can be, I don't know what's going on in your life or anything, but there's different things that um plus I think a lot of us spend too much time in our head, and that used to be my problem. You spend too much time in your head. You really you have to learn to get out of that. I think that's a very important thing as well, is getting out of your head, because you'll drive yourself nuts. And nobody will, it just doesn't serve you, right? Right. Take what serves you and use that, and then what doesn't serve you, throw it out, right? You're not your anxiety. What are you talking about, Amy? I guess it's life that gives me anxiety. Oh, I get anxious about time. Time really bothers me. Like, time really bothers me. You're welcome, Lou. The biggest thing is just get out of your head, because if you stay there, it will screw you up. My hair is thinning. I'm scared. You are beautiful. Quit. All of our hair thins as we get older. Just the way it is. Was there a troll? I didn't even see a troll. Um, I found out my anxiety is worse now than because of my yes, and that's what I was. Um, our hormones play, after 30. After 30, yeah. Usually, I can still see them though, even when mods zap them. I usually can still see them. Uh, that's why like a lot of creators get mad and they're like, "Why mods? Why aren't you taking care of these?" Well, they are, but they usually still stay up for us, even though the mods might have taken them away in your chat. For us on StreamYard, we can still see it, but I didn't see it. But anytime over 30, our hormones change significantly, and it drops a couple percentage points every year. And the thing about you know the thing with your hormones dropping is you don't feel like yourself as much as you did, right? And so you gotta get that checked. Now, a lot of people, it's particularly women, some women do hormones, bioidentical hormones. I think they're great personally, but if you have breast cancer, talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, but talk to your doctor if you um, can do like the bioidentical hormones or anything. Men testosterone, you'll feel much better. Well, yeah, it's crazy how many things I mean, we're nothing but a walking hormone, right? Our two biggest, receptors in our brain, right, is food and reproduction, right? Those two things. And so, make sure you get it checked out. Everyone needs to get their hormones checked out. Everyone. If you're, you know, 35, 40, and then and like men, there's things you can take to help improve So I went into menopause at 26. Bioidentical work for me, changed my life. Yep, we're all different. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you have um but the problem with bioidentical hormones is they can cause cancer, right? And you have a higher risk. It doesn't mean you're going to get cancer or anything like that, but particularly with breast cancer, the most common type of breast cancer is estrogen, too much estrogen fed, because the cancer has to come from somewhere, and that's the most common. Some of it is being this old caretaker of my dad who has dementia. Oh, I'm sorry, Lolo. That's Dementia is awful. One of my very good friends, she takes care of her mother 24/7 with dementia, and it's played a role on her. It really has, and there are moments she just calls me and she's screaming and crying. Um, so it's a lot. Listen, I took care of my mama until the day she died. Listen, I've been there. I have been there um when I was taking care of my mother and newborn twins at the same time. Literally pushing a wheelchair and a double stroller. Talk about fun. Talk about fun. Um, yeah, yeah, genetic testing, it's a wonderful thing. Yeah. So, you'd be so tired, be exhausted, be so tired, you just go in the other room and sob because, seeing a parent decline like that is hell. It is absolute hell. And so I've been there. And then 3 years ago in January, my father-in-law was here at our home. And he was like my father, but he was my father-in-law. Love him to pieces. He died of lung cancer. Never smoked a day in his life. Never had a sip of alcohol. Never tasted alcohol. Exercised every single day. Ate like a saint. Was the most was an army was in the army, very high ranked in the army, very strong 70 some year old, right? 74-year-old strong man, muscles, strong. Like when I say muscles, he was muscular. Got a cough, took him to the doctor, thought he needed antibiotics, lung cancer. It's life, right? Took care of him till the day he died. So, unfortunately, I've seen a lot. I still can. I haven't in a while, but I used to volunteer for hospice quite a bit. And I've seen some really, really messed up things. I'm sorry, Ann. I'm so sorry. Sucks. It really, really sucks. My Uncle Van would drive to the post office and not know where he was. Yeah. And it can get very dangerous, right? Um, it really is, Linda. It really is. Absolutely. It's anyone that takes care of their parents or a loved one, it's the best gift that you can give them. They took care of you, you take care of them. And, you know, you make sure they're comfortable. That's what you do. My French grandmother, uh, she was a spitfire. She was French. You know how the French are, and she was fresh off the boat French when she came to America. And we had her in we were sending her from New Mexico to Texas in a plane ride. And I thought my poor aunt was going to rapture. Um, my grandmother, she was spitfire. She was cussing. She had dementia. She was cussing and screaming and everything else like that. I would say, Grandma, you look so beautiful. You look so beautiful, because she always wore a lot of makeup. Wonder where I get it from. And big hair and big gaudy jewelry and everything. And she was the type of woman that would, uh, you know, take a picture beside of a flower. And I would say, Grandma, you look so beautiful. And she'd say, smart ass. On her deathbed. So tomorrow's mom's going to a neurologist. What's going on, Francisco? Mom can't get mean with her dementia. Yeah. Dementia is a really shitty thing. It's a real, it's dementia is something. Lolo, I'm not just saying this, but I have the best people. I have the best people. The best. Promise. Hands down, 1000% the best people. Mom threatened to choke me. Yep. And it's so hard. Dementia is so hard because, you know, they look fine and that's your parent, right? And they'll say the most craziest, outlandish thing, or they won't know you, and it's their voice and it's their body, and you're looking at them, and you try not to take it personal, right? Because it's not them. They would never do something like that. It's the brain, right? The brain is sick. Oh, that's good, Lolo. That's amazing. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It gets tiring. It gets tiring. Um, but I would recommend also doing like a support group. I know people's like, "Oh, fuck the support groups. I'll get through it." Um, I don't need it, but they really do. You can really interact with being a caregiver is extraordinarily stressful, right? And in true crime, we see that quite a bit, right? Uh, Caregivers, they parents with, you know, a child that has a disability or a wife who is taking care of someone, her husband for umpteen years, you know, they they don't get, the stress out of them. And if you can honestly, if you can get outside for 10 minutes and just move around and see the sun, it helps. It really does help. Yeah. I haven't see I mean like that there's not a lot of people in my family that's had dementia other than my grandma that I can think of. Um but when I got Lyme's, I still can't think of things. I can see the word. So that's, I can't imagine how someone with dementia feels, right? I just see the word and I can't get it. I can't grab it, right? So I can't imagine how the confusing like it's stressful for us, but I can't imagine um and music helps absolutely. It helps people with dementia and it helps caregivers. It helps everyone. But, I can't imagine someone with dementia how scary that has to be, right? Um yeah, trapped inside your own mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful butterfly kisses. Chemo fog is the same. I couldn't complete a sentence at times. Oh, chemo, honey. Chemo's a whole different, chemo, it kills the good and the bad in its path, right? I think mom has fear and depression too. Yeah. Yeah, it's scary. MS is worse than dementia. Well, I don't know if it's worse, but it's bad. It's bad. You know, everyone's struggling with something. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I can't think sometimes, you know. Type 3 diabetes? Uh, type 3 diabetes is an unofficial term used to describe a condition where the brain's neurons are unable to respond to insulin. Insulin is essential for basic tasks such as learning and memory. T3D is characterized by insulin resistance and deficiency and is largely confined to the brain. Some researchers believe that insulin deficiency is a key factor in the cognitive decline associated with Alzheimer's disease. And the people with T3D have a 10 to 15 times higher risk of developing uh, Alzheimer's disease. Hmm. Dementia is being called type 2. Really? I hadn't heard it. Never heard of it. There's been time, I swear. Yeah. Yeah, Lolo, it's so strange. If you have someone constantly like your dad or your mom or someone constantly hollering for you, and if they pass, sometimes you're like, did I hear them? Yeah. I beg her daughter for a day off. That was a joke. Her daughter, police. Oh, wow. Mm. Yeah, I'd never heard of it either, Mohawk. People with dementia are. Um, people with dementia can be both. They can be both. Uh, it can go either way, and it can be both. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's an unofficial term right now, but uh, it's a term used by some researchers to describe the theory that insulin resistance and insulin like growth factors dysfunction in the brain may cause Alzheimer's disease. I didn't know that. Um, well, best of luck tomorrow, Francisco, with your mother. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Glitter. It's tough. And the first year it's really tough, the first year. All right, guys. I have PCOS, which is insulin resistance, and diabetes. Yes, you need to maybe look into that. He had dentist. Oh well. They're smart and amazing. Mm, yeah. Justin, I just about to write what I found on Google about type 3 diabetes. Go for it. Mm, Alzheimer's is it's really bad. Mm. All right, guys. Well, thank you for telling us about it. I just have CRS. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. I'm trying. Josh said, "Oh, I took it down a while ago." Why I told people to come see you. All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing. Get some rest. God bless.